Radar systems. Tracking, detecting, and radar systems. Foundational knowledge for autonomous vehicle engineering. Radar systems. Lecture 1. What is radar? What does it stand for? What is radio detection and ranging? What kind of signal does a radar sense? What is electromagnetic signal? What is an electromagnetic system? Some details. https://imagine GSFC NAS. They are all around. What are some of the applications of radar? Can you use target discrimination using radar? Is there any use of radar in fire control? Air traffic control? How? Can you describe or explain? What is the use of radar in law enforcement and highway safety? Can radar be used for collision avoidance? How that might work? What is the use of radar in autonomous vehicles? What are the pros and cons of radar use in autonomous vehicles? What are the different types of radars? Can you explain the difference among monostatic, bistatic, and multistatic radars? Where and how they are appropriate to be used? Can they be used alternatively? https:// What is passive radar? What is LiDAR? How does it compare with radar? What is the advantage of monostatic radar over bistatic and multistatic radars? What are the advantages and disadvantages of multistatic radars? What are limitations? How can you relate them to autonomous vehicles? For line of sight, what is better? Mono, B, multi? For costs, what is better? Mono, B, multi? For deployment, what is better? Mono, B, multi? What is more complex? Mono, B, multi? What is radar cross-section? Who gets better cross-section? Mono, B, multi? https:// What is covert operation? https:// What provides better covert operation? Mono, B, multi, passive active? What are the types of sensors used by radar systems? Think in terms of where they get the energy. What are differences between active sensor and passive sensor? In use cases, how do they differ? Can you give examples of their use? What will you use for autonomous vehicle applications? And why? Which one provides better detectability? Which one has observable range? Active or passive? Any details? Can you relate in any direction? Give examples of other types of sensors. Considering how are they manufactured? What are the use of optical IR sensors? What are the use of acoustic sensors? What are the use of some other types of sensors? For applications such as ground surveillance, reconnaissance, ID laser targeting, night vision, space surveillance, missile seekers, what kind of sensors are used and why? Among optical IR, acoustic. Is sonar optical or acoustic IR? For blast detection and troop movement detection, what types of sensors are used? Think optical, IR, acoustic, chemical, biological, radiological. Can you explain why? What does LiDAR use? Light or sound or something else? Does LiDAR use antennas? What is CCD optics? Who use CCD optics? I.e. radar or LiDAR? What is more robust against interferences? LiDAR or radar? What is the primary disadvantage of LiDAR to be used in autonomous vehicles? Is refresh rate in LiDAR high or low? Is that an advantage or disadvantage? What has longer range? LiDAR or radar? What is an alternative technology than LiDAR for autonomous vehicles? Think other than radar? Is radar good anyway? Can you use cameras for autonomous vehicles as eyes for vision? If so, what can be some of the advantages over LiDAR? What are disadvantages? Can cameras be really used? Are they really used? If used, why are they used? If not, why not? What are the possible improvements or required improvements in camera technologies to make them reliable? Do you think they are reliable now? Who can classify traffic signals more easily? LiDAR or cameras? Can lidars see colors of the objects detected? What are some disadvantages of using cameras for autonomous vehicles? Is it easy to extract information from camera images? What about LiDAR? Why is that? Can you eliminate the limitations, if any, for any one of them? How? How can the information extraction be enhanced in either case? How do you get range distance information from cameras? Can you use LiDAR and cameras together? How? Advantages, disadvantages? How will you make them work together, the technologies in the car? References: http